Hey, my name's Ollie and I'm 23 from West Oz, and I thought I'd just jump on and give a bit of a rundown of this crazy day of surfing I had down the coast at the right a few years ago. It sticks out in my mind. It's been the best day of surfing I've ever had, so yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I remember this swell popped up and it was looking like it was going to be pretty good, so I just wanted to see who was around to tow with and hit up Choppa, and he said he was back from work and that he was keen to go and give it a go. And then hit up my other mate Rexy, and Rex was keen to come film, so we sort of decided that we'll wake up in the morning because we're a bit indecisive about how good it was going to be. We'll wake up in the morning and see what the live buoy got to, and woke up at 4 a.m. and live was at 4.5, so it looked like it was going to be pretty good. Got down there and linked up with Choppa. The winds looked really light, and then got a call from my mate Ange Seamark, who's a photographer, and he goes, "I'm already out here and it's pumping, stop wasting time, just get out here already." So we didn't waste any time, threw my weddy on, got everything sorted, got the inflatable vest all G'd up, and then just ploughed my way out there. And I was not disappointed because got out there and it was looking pretty pumping. I just jumped on the rope straight away because it was looking super clean, there was no one around, and got one alright little one straight up, and then Chop towed us back out the back, and this lump just popped up pretty much straight away. And I remember when he was whipping me into it just thinking, where's this guy putting me? I'm so deep on this wave. But I knew that I had to just have a go of it anyway, because you sort of just had to get it out of the way that day, it felt like. And I let go and I was looking down the line and could just see this little corner of the reef flat popping up. A lot of the bigger waves out there actually kind of fold in on themselves, and you don't want to get caught up in that. It's just praying that the wave would hold up, and my heart was pretty much in my throat. And I braced myself real funny, like put my arms out, because I fully thought the wave was just going to clamp on me. But as I sort of drove through it, I saw that it was going to hold up, and I remember just thinking to myself, wow, this is the second wave I've caught today, and I've already got the wave of my life. Yeah, so got Chopper on the rope and got him into a couple. One sort of fun one, and then another one that had a fair bit of meat on it. And then the next wave, number 3 for him, I just put him in a bit far out, and he had to cut back and go left. And as he went left, the whole wave just came down on him and he jumped. And when I picked him up, he sort of goes, "Oh, my hammy's, it's not good." And he's an ex-AFL player, so I thought, well, the AFL player reckons he's torn his hammy, so that's no good, is it? He probably knows what he's on about. So he said to me, "Well, I'm probably not going to surf again, but I'll keep driving." Anyway, sat in the channel for about 10 minutes, and then the craziest set came through. The first one was 12 foot probably, next one 15, next one 20, 15 foot, and then 12 foot again. Probably the best set I've seen out there still to this day. And Chopper looks at me, goes, "Throw the rope out again." And then went and sat out the back expecting there to be more waves come through, and I sat there for like an hour, and I was thinking, oh, I'm sitting out here bobbing around in the water for an hour. I was feeling pretty sharky, and right as I started thinking that, pretty sick one came through, did this nice kind of bottom turn up into it, and did, I guess, like a check turn. Stood tall, felt pretty good, so I thought session's back on, and then went and sat back out the back again, thinking to myself, wow, there's no one around. The sun had come out completely by then, and it was just this lovely sunny day, pretty much glassy, not a breath of wind, and then the horizon just lit up, and the biggest lump was coming in, and Chopper just fires a ski up. "Let's go, mate." And again, like the very first wave in the morning, he's putting me in so far behind it, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, this guy. But it turns out that he was putting me in the perfect spot, but I didn't know that at the time. So as I'm coming into it, I'm thinking, wow, I'm so deep on this wave, and this lump is massive. And I could see it just drawing up over the whole reef, and as I turned up into it, I could see it catch a little bit of the corner of the reef again. And I was kind of tripping, thinking that I was about to take the worst slam of my life, but it just held, and I held my line the whole way through it. Felt like my board was going to get sucked up from under my feet, but just held on long enough to make it to the channel. And then as I got to the channel, it felt like my whole body just went limp, and you can see it in the land clip, my legs just like give away, and I just go like splat. And then Choppa comes in and grabs me again, and I said, that one was actually the wave of my life. So after that, I thought, well, we'll leave it on a high, because I've caught the 2 best waves of my life in one day, basically, and I'm pretty frothing, and I think we should just wrap it up at that. So pretty much my best day of surfing I've ever had, and really hoping something can one-up it soon, because it's been about 3 years since that swell, and kind of feel like I've been searching for that ever since then, but still hasn't come. Hopefully soon.